StaticVoidInsticWalker, Book 1, Commitment vs. Peaceful, made by NaturalSfmStudios. Chapter 1, Shadows of Evil. A beautiful morning lit up the house and became brighter. Zero rushes to the door. Nilly! Nilly, wake up! Zero said, shouting as loud as if the whole world was coming to an end. He barges through the door, very loud. Nilly then wakes up stoked and looks at Zero. Zero, was that really necessary? What a way to be a loud alarm, Nilly said, yawning, and gets out of bed. Nilly looks at Zero. What time is it anyways? He said, while rubbing his eye, stretching as Zero looks over to see the time. It's 8 o'clock, Zero said, smiling, while Nilly surprised. What a perfect time to wake me up. That's very early, Nilly said, and quickly gets out of bed. An hour later, Nilly gets ready to leave. Zero, I'm going to get groceries. You want to come? Nilly said, as Zero was playing video games. I'm gonna stay home, Zero said, distracted by the TV. Alright, well, I'm heading out now, Nilly said, as he closes the door as he walks out to Villa Village. Nilly goes inside the market as he searches through everything. As Nilly walks along the pathway to his house, suddenly he sees a person standing in the sidewalk, not wanting to move. Nilly then goes toward the person to see who it was standing there. Hey, are you okay? Do you need help getting somewhere? Nilly said, as the person looks up. Nilly? Is that you? Natural said, looking up while Nilly's eyes widened and knew exactly who this person is. Natural, what are you doing here? I didn't think I'd be talking to you again, Nilly said, smiling while ashamed that he hadn't talked to Natural in a long time. How long has it been? Like a month or so? Nilly said as he freaks out a bit, trying not to make the conversation awkward. Natural stayed silent for a moment. Well, I gotta get going. Let's hang out later, Nilly said as he walks past Natural. Natural leans over to grab his wrist. Nilly turns around and sees Natural terrified. Nilly, I need your help. And I can't do this by myself, Natural cried out, as Nilly confused. What do you mean? With what? Nilly steps back, nervous, as Natural lets go of his wrist. The universe chose you. You must listen to what I'm about to tell you, Natural said, as Nilly went silent. Nilly and Natural both came through the door as Zero walks toward Nilly. Zero, turn off the game. Natural has something to tell us, Nilly said as Zero does what Nilly asked of him. It was silence for a moment, as if Natural had spoken a word. It would fail, so he chose to use his words more carefully as Nilly spoke. Natural, take your time. I'm listening. Nilly waits for him to speak as Natural looks down. I'm the narrator of this world. This guy, named Static, was a very close friend of mine, but then he turned evil, and he plans to destroy this entire universe, Natural said as Nilly's eyes widened. Wait a minute. I've heard about that legend before, only when I was a kid. Nilly stops and thinks. Stopping him? He's a god or whatever. He's too powerful. I can't stop him, Nilly said, angry as Natural looks at him. Nilly, you lost your brother when he tried to stop those bullies. The one who fell down that divine to save you from being bullied. Nilly, your brother's alive, Natural said as Nilly's eyes widened. He has my brother? Nilly said, stunned. I want to save humanity. So, is this the part where you give me powers, right? Nilly said, as Natural spoke. Actually, no. Only you can unlock what's been inherited inside you, Natural replied, as Nilly gives Natural a confident look. Okay, so where do we start? Nilly asked. Nilly, Zero, and Natural started walking to his house in a village called Sylvain Plaza. This is a long walk. I can hardly stand this heat. Zero, frustrated as he slouches while walking. Hey, Natural, he's right. This is really turning into a long walk. Nilly started to see why it was a long walk. Natural turned around. Sorry if the walk was unnecessary, Natural said, nervous, as Nilly and Zero surprised. That's a big house, they both said in a sweet drop personality. Natural opens the door. Hey, Galabasa, I'm home. I brought guests with me, Natural yelled. An orange head with white skin came running out towards Natural. Hi, everyone. My name is Galabasa. Galabasa smiled as Nilly and Zero's face widened. What is that thing? Nilly and Zero both yelled. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you that when we made the world collide into one, other species were mixed and combined as, well, Natural said nervously as Calabasa smiled at Natural. Besides, he has the ability to predict anything before it even happens, so you better listen to him. Natural smiled. I want you to take him, 'cause he will be your biggest help. Nilly and Zero looked at each other and looked at Natural. If it means to get my brother back, as well as beating StaticVoidInsticWalker, then we'll need all the help we could get. Nilly confesses. His name is Calabasa, and here's a map to get to Static. Natural hands the map to Nilly. I wish you three the best of luck. Zero confused. Wait, you're not coming? Zero looks down sad. I can't seem to look at Static's face, but I will be there to see him get beaten. But for now, I'll stay here. A minute has passed. Nilly and Zero started looking at the map like what Natural said. Zero was distracted by Galabas's looks. He looks so weird. Zero pokes him. I sense someone up ahead. Nilly turns around to see Zero, annoyed. Hey, Zero, we gotta remember to pay attention and be focused. Remember, one wrong move and it's over. Nilly hears a wind coming closer and closer. He turned around fast as a loud slash hits Nilly. He rolled over to the side and seen a black shadow. Nilly looked at his arm, noticing the cut made the blood drip down to the palm of his hand. He looked to his right shoulder to see a big cut. He began to cover it with his left hand. Nilly! Behind you! Zero pushes Nilly to the side as Galabasa runs over to Nilly. Are you okay? Let me help you. Nilly turns his head to see the black shadow grab Zero by the neck. Zero!